Well, hey there, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Ink and Whimsy. I'm Laura Daniels, and I'm glad we get to spend a little bit of time together today. I realize we're welcoming in the new year, but I had to get one more Christmas spread in. I hope you don't mind, because it's hard to let go of reindeer, Santa Claus, and all those wonderful things that we love about Christmas before we welcome in the new year. Today, I'm doing the first page of a double spread, 12 by 12 layout, and it's about the Tate House, which is called the Pink Palace in Georgia. And Mom and I went there for an afternoon tea and a tour of the mansion, and it was just stunning. And if you're excited to see how these two pages come together, then go grab your favorite cup of coffee, cocoa, eggnog, because there still might be some left in the jar in the fridge, and we'll have a little bit of fun together. All right, so I am using the Snowy Day, Snowy Wonder, and Reindeer Memories. Girl, I'm just throwing everything together here. And I'm specifically using these beautiful DSP Designer Series papers because they bring out more of the colors in the photos, and I'll show them to you. This is the actual Tate House mansion, and it's famous for being built by marble tycoon Sam Tate back in the 1920s, and it's all pink marble. So it's a beautiful landmark in Tate, Georgia. And we are going to create the first spread. So let's see how this comes together. I am very excited. We're going to have flying reindeer. We're going to have lots of fun. All right. So the first thing I want to do is I tore, I believe this was a, 4 by 4. And I cut the square and tore it down the middle. And I am going to use the other half on the other side. So you'll see how the two of them are used on the double spread. Double page, double spread. All right, I'm going to put this right up to the edge here. I did something really neat with the holly that I'm excited to show you. All right, so the first piece that we're going to put down is this right here. And if it's not straight, it's okay, because I will even it out, when I'm putting the other strip on top. I just want to make sure the bottom is even. And it would help if I had this on. So that's what I wanted to show you. All right, I did not waste this beautiful poppy parade. It was my base page, and then I wanted to put the white on top. So I cut down the daisy white, and then I gutted out just by doing an inch all the way around of the poppy. So let's lay this down. Let me do that one more time. Gosh, what a goob. But let's do this. So it's not going to move. Where are they? They're there and there. Let's put them down. All right. Now, we won't go all over the place. The next thing I want to bring out is this beautiful holly paper with the berries. And I did some tears in it. So we need to lay this down flat. And this is going to go about at the 1.5. So we'll lay this down. I love to do, they're called peekaboo tears in my book. I don't know what they're called in your dictionary. Peekaboo tears. I probably just came up with that. But anyways, when you tear it and you fold it down, you get a view of what's on the other side of the paper, and it gives a really neat look to the page. All right, so now we're going to add in this piece, and it's going to go right underneath, and you can see why I did not put any roller tape there. And this is going to go up to about the 3.5. All right, so let's lay this down. Here we go. Here we go. And there's the 3.5, and there it is on that side. There we go. Doesn't that look so neat? The way you see it on both sides. You see the torn paper with it right there, and then you see it underneath. I happen to like it. All right. I was trying to go for Christmas decorations, wraps, and bows, and all that stuff because we are at the mansion, and it was the Christmas tour. So all of the rooms are decorated. There are over 14 rooms in the mansion. They are decorated to the hilt. The trees are floor to ceiling. Oh my gosh, it is just stunning seeing it all. It's a lot of fun. All right, so before I go into the whole story, I cut some holly, and I cut this from Reindeer Fun. And here are the pieces of holly. Now I cut some out of the white, and then some out of, everything's falling, out of this designer series paper that's in the bundle. And when you put these together, they are adorable. And then I also did some of the berries right here. All right, so let's put this away now that you've seen where I got it from. All right. We're going to put, I'm going to layer these. This is going to go up here. Before I put it down though, I'm going to do some stamping with this little guy right here. We're going to put these up in the corner. I'm going to put this right here. And I'm going to do this in Pool Party, but we're also going to add, look what I did with the berries. For the holly, I put some of those tiny snowflakes. So I guess what I'm saying is think outside of the box, because see how it brings out that beautiful red and white. So we're going to put 3 different berries. And oh, wait a minute, I'm not doing Pool Party, because guess what I did? You know how I do my Let's Stamp and Test? I did the garden green. So we're going to do some garden green, not the Pool Party. Glad I'm paying attention. Not that Pool Party isn't a pretty color. It would not have gone with this at all. All right, so I want something up here. I'm going to lay that down. Oh my gosh, that's just so bright and vibrant. I'm just going to do them randomly. I do want to make sure I turn my stamp, which I tend to forget to do. We'll put this one right here, and we'll see if that's enough. I'm going to actually keep my stamp pad open. Let's all relax here. Where are my little dimensionals? Here they are. I want a dimensional in the middle of this one that we're going to put the white on top of. Now, you'll notice there are 2 big leaves and 2 small leaves, so it's important when you put these together that you have the small leaf kind of opposite. You know what I'm saying? It gives a little more balance to it. All right. Yeah, in my book, where is my Barely Art Precision Craft glue? Right here. So let's stick that down. All right. So we're going to put this right up here. There we go. And then we're going to stick these down. We are going to have some reindeer on this page. It is going to look so pretty. You know, I always do a little bit of a dry run. And the holly berries bring out the red down here, the red and the green and the white. And I'm going to put this one over on this side because we are going to have the reindeer coming up along here. At least that's my plan anyways. All right, so we have the first photo, and it's going to go here. This is one of the pictures from inside, and I have some flip-flaps to show you more, but it is, talk about a winter wonderland. And when you first arrive, of course, Mom and I put on our most festive sweaters and stuff. But when we first arrived, we went to a luncheon and they serve you lunch. It's white linen tablecloths in the beautiful ballroom. Oh my gosh, I was so excited to bring Mom here because she was spending the holidays with us. It was back in, I think it was 2022. So I thought, oh my gosh, that's something fun Mom and I could do together. And let's see. Like, I'm just kind of randomly, like, what am I doing? I don't know. I'm thinking I might want it right here. We're going to wait till we get the reindeer down before we put down any more, and I kind of go crazy with this. All right, now we have one of those flip-flap things. You know how they make me a little bit nervous. So, this is the top photo. Can you find my mom in that photo? I said, Mom, go get back behind all those choir singers, you know, the ones that stroll through the carolers. I go, and let me take your picture. And she even opened her mouth pretending she was singing. We had so much fun taking pictures with all of this. Now here's the mansion. So I wanted to be able to tell the story, but the pink really doesn't go as well as I'd like it to. So I wanted that on the bottom. And then when we flip it up, we have the inside of one of the rooms. Look at that. This was just like, those are polar bears, and there's Santa and the white. It was all white, gold, and snow. It was absolutely beautiful. All right, so we're going to lay down the flip flap, and the key to this is, first of all, you find out where it peels up, right? That's what's going to flip over the back. Now I have already matted my back photo, and I've already trimmed it a little bit on the top, so when I lay this down, there's going to be a border around all of it. But you got to remember, you're going to fold the top flap, right? So you need room to be able to do that. So the key is you're going to run your tape runner across this, and this is so that it adheres to the back of the piece that you're going to mount. So you're going to hold it just like it's going to be mounted. Nothing's sticking yet. You're going to make sure it's even all the way around. And then you're going to move your fingers up slowly. And you're going to wrap it down. Okay. Step one. Done. And if it's a little crooked and people notice, then they're just not being a very good friend. They just need to like, Then you go get a cup of coffee somewhere, because that's just not allowed in our scrapbooking world. All right. So I have the tape runner in the back. Well, now you got to peel this off, Laura. So this comes off. There we go. Toss that on the floor. And we're going to put this at about 6.5. Well, it really doesn't matter. It's not like the other side is going to match up. But you know what? I need room for the journaling. And that is a good idea. So that's going to go about right there. So I want this about right here. Here we go, folks. And it is, make sure it's even by looking at both sides. And it's going down. It's going down. And we have room for the reindeer. Wait till you see them up at the top. All right. I need to, next time I get my mom on the phone, ask her what her favorite memory was from this day. I was wondering if I should outline this. What do you think? It's not going to hurt anything if we do. I may not love it, but I think we're going to go for it. I need a green. So I'm going to use this right here, and this is the green. I just got my finger in it. Oh, you got to be careful when you're doing this stuff, don't you? All right. Here we go. Mom is such a trooper when she goes someplace with me, because I am the, oh my gosh, that'll be a great photo. Mom, come here. Mom, let's take a selfie. It's only after I've taken like 129 of them, Mom may go, that's enough. I go, okay. It's kind of like if she's been in the grocery store shopping and there are just too many people in the grocery store and the line is just too long and people are being rude. She's like, okay, I've had enough. And she will just put everything back and walk off. Like, I'm not doing this. But she doesn't walk off from me when I'm doing the selfies. She just says, okay, I've kind of had enough here. You have, Mom. I want that down just a little. I think that looks good. Oh, yeah. See how that comes up a little bit? There we go. All right, now I'm still going to leave that open. I'm going to put it over there out of my way. All right, now we're going to add our reindeer. Oh, my God. Okay, we have 3 reindeer. We need to decide. I want them kind of like dancing across the sky. I don't know. Let's see. I kind of want them like here. They're going on to the next page because they're so excited about what's going to be happening. He's kind of jumping over the corner. This one's down here. Okay, that's the way we're doing it. Let's see, throw that on the floor. I have pieces here. So let's put this down, and then I'm gonna show you the flip flap in all its glory. All right, I'm gonna put, these things are just so cool. Dimensionals. They add such dimension. Big, small. They have the size you need. I need another one. All right. Let's see. Oh, you need small ones. All right, let's see. Here we go. Let's peel this off. Y'all should see my floor. Okay, here we go. This one needs to be, now it can't interfere with the flip flap. This one is going to be flat. Okay. And he's kind of on his way down, like he doesn't want to lose his buddy. Okay, under that a little bit, like that. All right. And then this guy is going to have dimensionals on the back of him. Ah, come here. All right, let's see. How am I doing this now? Right here, so on the tail. And then right there. All right, and we're going to do some of this, the roller tape. Okay, peel. That's already off. Okay, all right. And he is jumping on to the next page because he's excited about what's to come. Gosh, that came together so fast, didn't it? All right, so let's look at all of it together, and I want to hear what you think about it. I'm going to read you the journaling. Let me take that out. That is not a part of it. All right, so let me read you the journaling. The reason I like to is I've had several people, wanting to hear and see what I write, so it kind of gives them ideas as to how you do put journaling on a scrapbook page. So here there really wasn't a story to share, something funny that happened. I wanted to tell a little bit about the history of the Tate House and then just share how much I loved having Mom there to share it with me. So it's called Christmas at the Tate House. Oh my gosh, I just realized something else that needs to go on here, so hold on. All right, but let me read this to you. It's the Tate House is famous for its pink marble. The Tate House is known as Georgia's Pink Palace. It was built by marble tycoon Sam Tate back in the 1920s. And at Christmas time, the mansion is open for a beautifully served lunch in their opulent dining room. The luncheon includes a tour of the 14 different rooms, and each room is resplendent with miles of garland, lights, and ornaments, with floor-to-ceiling Christmas trees. It's a true vision for the holiday cheer. Mom was spending the holiday with us back in Christmas of 2022, and I was so excited to share this day with her. We donned our favorite Christmas sweaters and had so much fun taking selfies. All right, so I just realized what I was going to add, so I may need to move things over. You all knew that it was just too easy that I got this far and I didn't have to pull anything up. Now this is, I forget what it's called. It was from Close to My Heart. One more time. Oh my gosh, y'all probably turned off the channel. Okay, here we go. Stick it down. This has to go right here. We're going to put the glue on the back. Oh, I almost made a mistake using that it dries real quick kind of glue. That won't work with letters. You need some flexibility. So I couldn't think of a title to write. So I thought, well, why don't I just do the name of the place, right? Come here. I'll do that in a second. See, I'm feeling a little discombobulated. We're going to put this down, and then we're going to grab this tea bag and put it back on one more time, third time, fifth time. Here we go. Wrong way. Goes right there. Y'all are probably saying, Laura, if you just laid the letters down, you'd be a lot further along. Because once I flip it over, they're probably going to fall. Okay. But I'm trying to show you my system. And there we go, see? For goodness sake. And I can't see. Gosh. All right, whatever. Let's just stick these babies down. Real quick, we're going to try to redeem this as quickly as we can. The Tate House. All right, that wasn't as painful. And then here is house. Oh, for goodness sake. It's just totally different when you're doing things on camera. All right, O-U-H. Okay, let's lay this down. And this way I can kind of get it centered before I pull it up. I think I want it about right there. Well, that's where it's going. All right. Then just hold the letters down as you're peeling it up. Now look at that, okay? In spite of myself, it all came out. Okay, now, so we have Tate House, we have our flip flap, which tells more the pictures of the inside and what the mansion looked like. My mom's in this picture. We have the reindeer dancing to the other side of the page. We have our torn pieces here. I love it. So here's my question. Have you ever been to a Christmas tea or a Christmas luncheon? And do you have something like that, that it is a tradition that you like to do each year? And I think off camera, I'm going to add a few more of those. I could actually do it right here, can't I? Let's do that. Okay, this video is all discombobulated. Let's, I don't think I need any more. Oh, you know what I am? I'm going to do one right up here. That's kind of off the page, right there. Right here. There. I like that. All right, my friends, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to share with me if you have a tradition of a Christmas tea or luncheon that you like to go to. And thank you for watching. And I'll be doing part 2 in a couple of days, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts. Until we meet again, God bless and have an incredible day. Bye-bye.